Welcome back to the show. Now it is the holiday season. Christmas is coming. Your kids have probably opened all of their gifts on Christmas Day, but you know what? You're looking for something else for them to do, whether they're on break or the day of, and that's watching YouTube, technology, all of the fun things. Joining me today is to talk about how you can make this a great experience for you and your family. I've got Jessica Gibby of YouTube here to talk all things YouTube. Jessica, how are you this morning?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
So I love this conversation that we're having because YouTube is almost a vortex of information and of things that you can view, and especially as a parent, you know, with technology and things being easily accessible to your children, how do you really start working on curating what's best for you and your family?
Yeah, I would say before you even hand over the phone or the tablet, have a conversation with your kids about what's appropriate online. Have a conversation about how long, they should be able to watch screens and really when that's going to end for them. So before you even start with the technology, I would say having a conversation to set those digital ground rules is really important. And then at YouTube, we give you the tools to enforce those rules a little bit. So, depending on how old your child is, we'll offer a developmentally appropriate experience for them within YouTube that shows them content that is appropriate to their age. And then you'll be able to go in as a parent and sort of say, okay, these are the rules that we want to set around screen time. This is the type of content that we want them to be able to watch.
So not just within the device, you can actually have parental controls and set in the kind of screen time within YouTube as well?
That's right. Yes. And we offer bedtime reminders. We offer take a break reminders, screen time limits, things like that. So
that's huge. I know kids don't pay attention to that because they want it as long as possible. So you have age appropriate limits. So talk to me about what that looks like from the younger age to the toddler age all the way up to the age of 18. What are the controls in place and what kinds of things should we be on the lookout for?
Yeah, I think for kids of any age, and especially anyone who is under 18, we offer a safer experience on YouTube, depending on their age. So for our youngest users, we really recommend YouTube Kids. YouTube Kids is a separate app that is developed just for children, and it has content in there that has to meet a higher bar to be included in YouTube Kids. For example, we don't want any content that is overly commercial, right? We want content that's going to be developmentally enriching for kids when they go on YouTube Kids. And parents have the ability to sort of say, okay, this content is okay, and actually approve all the content if they wish that their kids watch. They also have the ability to block content. And then sort of as kids get older and sort of graduate into, being able to watch a little more and have a little more experience on YouTube, we do offer parents additional controls, but we do keep a lot of our settings off by default. So for example, if you're under 18, autoplay will be off by default. That means that, you won't just go into the next video, you'll have to intentionally click the next one. We also offer bedtime reminders and screen time reminders, and all of the uploads for anyone who's a teen will be private by default, so they won't just be able to upload to YouTube either.
That's great. Now, in regard to library of content, what kind of things are you offering on YouTube Kids?
Yeah, on YouTube Kids, I mean, personally, I have two kids myself, and we love watching content around art. Art Hub for Kids is a favorite around here. There's also STEM-specific content on YouTube. Super Stemma is very, very popular on YouTube. My kids also love this channel. It's called Truck Tunes. It's what it sounds like. It's songs about trucks, and we learn a lot about trucks and the world around us just from watching YouTube.
I'm sure you've got a lot of those songs that play daily in your head if you're watching those with your kids all the time. Now, I love the YouTube for fitness for myself as well. But do you offer fitness specific things for children?
We do offer a lot of content that is, encouraging kids to move their bodies. So Cosmic Kids Yoga is an example. It's sort of an adventure type channel where kids are doing yoga sort of unintentionally, but getting out there and moving their bodies in a way that is productive for them. So yeah, we do have that type of content as well.
And I love that all of this content is getting kids moving, getting them thinking. So talk to me about the educational piece. I think this has been YouTube is really great for learning, and I think almost everybody goes to YouTube now to learn something. So how is it being used for educational purposes?
Yeah, I mean, YouTube really is a destination for learning. We hear that all the time that people learn how to do something on YouTube, and I think that's really great. For kids, I think what's really cool about it is that you can let them explore their curiosities, right? So, if they're really interested in a specific type of truck, or if they're really interested in a specific type of art, you can really explore that with them on YouTube Kids. So, it can be educational. It can also just help and deepen their curiosity and really help them learn about something that they want to explore outside of school.
I'd say it definitely allows children to become tech savvy. So loving that option as well. Now, where can we go for more information? You mentioned that YouTube Kids is a separate app. Tell us all of the details.
Yeah, you can go to youtubekids.com. You can also download YouTube Kids as a separate app on any of your devices.
Well, Jessica, thank you so much for sharing information on how to specifically use YouTube Kids, and then also all of the fun intricacies that you have there as well. Enjoy your holiday season, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks. Happy holidays.
Same to you. Now stay tuned. We've got a bit more in the show. We'll be right back after this.